Hey everybody, you know, one of the best places to find abandoned stuff is to go to the end of the road. I'm at the end of this road. I don't know, just came down here and plunk. And you can see it's the end, but still you have to come down and bump into the bushes anyway. But then I found something. I've got so many things now for the Abandoned Japan channel that I can't, I'll never get them all up now. So I'm gonna throw some up over here and just playlist them over there. This is an abandoned. I'm pretty sure that this is an abandoned. It's a can, clearly. It's a pretty big can. Take a look at the size of this thing. But it's an interesting can in terms of Japan. I'm pretty sure that this is in a tea canister. This is a big old tea canister, the type that would have been used in a tea store. One of those small merchants that sells tea. And they would have kept the tea in here and decanted. No, decanted is for a fluid, I think. Dispensed, yes, out to the customers as needed. And I'm pretty sure someone will probably chime in and say, "You're wrong, Kurt. That's a Folgers coffee can." I don't know, but little hooks on the side and the like. I'm pretty sure I've seen them there. An interesting bit of abandoned Japanishness on the side of the road. Yeah, so there you go. I'll probably do that sometimes. And I'm getting a lot of Japan train videos too, far more than I'll probably ever be able to get loaded up to the channel. So maybe I'll just start putting the extras over here and then playlisting them. Because, hey, this is the channel for lots and lots of stuff coming at you at lots and lots of speed. Here's another interesting one. This is not abandoned, but it's an old stepladder. Isn't that cool? Along this abandoned little road along here. And isn't this cool the way the Japanese put the little cans on the rebar there? I almost took an eye out when I was a boy. Oh, well, let's walk back this way. I'll tell you, when I was a boy, I was hiking with my... I wasn't hiking. I was looking for ghosts with my friends. Lyle was there, too. And we had gone... into a construction site, something we should not have done. We should not have gone into a construction site. And we were looking for ghosts in a construction... Why would we look for ghosts in a construction site? It's brand new. We weren't very good Ghostbusters. This is way before the Ghostbusters. But what we did back in that time was we would climb underneath the buildings. We would find our access underneath buildings. This was in Torrance, California. We'd find access underneath buildings. We'd go down there with candles in the bottoms of buildings and look for spooky stuff and light the candles. I don't know what we were thinking, but we did it. And I remember one time, that wasn't the same time the Black Widow was. I stuck my head between the rafters, and I felt something crawl across my head, and there was a big Black Widow. I think that was a different time. But anyway, so we were in this construction site where we should not have been, and we got scared. I think we saw somebody coming. I went running through the thing. We were all running. I ran around the corner, and there's a big piece of rebar sticking out, and the rebar came out across and just sliced right under my eye, just gouged it out. This huge gash. And I remember the doctor, I went to the hospital, and the doctor had to put the needle in and put some stuff in, and it came in my throat. That's how I learned that there was some connection between the sinuses. That was interesting. I could taste it. And the doctor said, just another half inch up, and I would have lost my eye out of that one. So kids do not play in construction sites. But that's what I was. How did I get talking about that? I don't know, but that's what happened. So one more thing I want to say. See this hat? I would rather not be wearing this hat. My friend Doug and his wonderful wife Carolyn gave me a new beanie that I loved so much when I was visiting in California this last summer, and I can't find the darn thing. I know I packed it away. I packed it so well during the summer that I can't find it now. So sorry, Carolyn, I'm not wearing your beanie. It's not because I don't love it. It's just because I can't find it. But I'll find it. It's in there somewhere. I know it's around. You got to dig it up. Okay, so that's it. I started with a can, middled with a story, and ended with an apology. I guess that rounds out any video. Take care, everybody. I want to go walk under these tracks and see what other mischief and interest I can find. Bye-bye. And have a great day.